Okay, welcome everyone. Good evening. When you're humble tutor, this let's say short prayer. Also, Father, we say thank you even as we move into today's class. Open our brain, give us wisdom, help us to understand with ease, and even the person that will be teaching, give me your chance and help me to be able to pass the information well. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, so welcome once again. We have a first timer today, but she's not new to design, so she knows the element and basics of design. But so we're pushing further to design straightforward. Then to this week is actually week 8. That is, we have started a while ago. Like I've done 7 weeks down now, so this is week 8. But you can still flow with us, as everything I'll be teaching will be basics and from scratch. I'll try to explain to the minimal and not start from the hard part. Okay, so today's topic, as seen in the flyer, is just basically business, how to design business flyer, or how to design flyer for business owners. So I'll just be saying some little explanation before we go further in just 5 minutes. So it's simple. You need a flyer for a business. Yeah, every business has a vision, an objective, and aim. They aim to achieve. And they have goals to achieve at every point in time. For their advertising team, or the advertisement team, there's always a product to push out. There's always a service to push out. Then they will need your help to come as a graphic designer to be able to help them in the best form for it to attract their customers, to be able to push out that product, push out that services in your design, in your own way, in your own form. So you are coming in as a helper to help them achieve their goal, pass their message, get their customers, get people to know. Is that one thing I even said while we started this class is that every design must pass a message. Yeah, and not just a message, it must be able to be engaging. The designs that is just for you to pass information, the designs that needs engagement. So you should understand the purpose of each design and how you are going to create the design to achieve that purpose. So so business flyer is just flyer that business owners use to promote their business. All or most of them, 90% of the flyer going to do for business owner is for promotion. We call them promotional flyers. So it's actually for them to either promote their business or promote a product or promote a service. So you get. So we're going deep now into designing. So having known the basic design elements, having known the basic design principles, even though I'm still trying to explain them one by one, but we try to explain everything I'll be doing even in today's class. So I said it even in on the WhatsApp. But if there's anybody that has a project and that we can use for today's class, and somebody sent me a project. So the project is quite simple. It's a business flyer, so that's why I'm happy that I'm even happy to even use the project. It's a business flyer, and I think it's an incoming or upcoming business owner. It's a construction company. And you should understand that when you hear construction company, that means any element or any picture you are going to be using, it should be about construction. But so it is Art2Tech. I'll be sharing my screen very soon. But let me just help you gather the information. Art2Tech Engineering Construction. No, Art2Tech Engineering Consultant. So sorry, I think I'm trying to misspell. Art2Tech Engineering Consult, not consultant. Art2Tech Engineering Consult. That's the name of the branch. That's the name of the company, that's the name of the business. So with just the name, we know that it's an engineering firm. They do more of construction, and for us to do a flyer for them, there are so many. Like I said earlier, there are so many goals they might want to plan to achieve. It might be that since they are just starting, they just want to tell the user, we are just anticipate new brand, or probably they have started already and they just need you to just tell our customer, tell your audience about their services, about their location, about how they work, about how to communicate with them and all that. So you get. So now let me just share my screen so that we can all see it. Like I said earlier on, I'll be using CorelDRAW. I might not be touching phone. If I don't want to touch the phone, probably just to do, I plan touching the phone. So that for phone users, they'll not be looking at me like, don't you beat me. Okay, so let's see CorelDRAW. Let me share my entire screen. So I believe you can see my screen now. If you can see my screen, can you please send a message on the chat, or you can put some. Can you see my screen? You can see my screen, please let me drop in chat box. Yes, but it's blur. Wow. I hope it's not network. Okay, you can see it now. Okay, that's awesome. So I'll try to zoom in so that at least it will be more visible on the phone. So this is the brand, Atwitech Engineering Consult. Their services: structural engineering, developer, building, architectural, renovation, flooring, electrics. So just like that. So let's start from scratch. Now, as a graphic designer, your client sends you this, give me a flyer. The purpose of the flyer should be that you should be able to inform my audience about my services, and at least it should be attractive and it should be professional. All of them will keep saying professional, and they will not want to pay professional money. Come and pay 20K for one flyer now. They don't want to pay. They be pricing to 3K when the price of flyer have gone high. Alright, so let's do something. Atwitech Engineering Consult. So I will try to explain my design process. So now, when we want to do a business flyer per se, the brand does not have a logo. So I can be thinking now, can I do a logo for the brand? I can do a fictional logo, since they are not paying me for their branding like that. They just pay me for a flyer. I can do a fictional logo, and the one that will be fast, I can just do with letters. But first, I want to pick a font. I have not done branding, so there's no brand guideline to follow. So I can do my thing. Let me use that word. I'm free to use any font, any element I can use. That's one thing you must take note of. For professional designers now, if you are working with a company, you must ask if they have a brand guideline. If they have done their branding, they have a logo, have a typeface, have a color. Because you know that every brand has their own color. So now they don't have a color. This brand is just a new brand. So, and they're not paying me for branding. They're just paying me for a flyer. So I am free to do my own thing, my own way. Yeah, but probably later on they might now want to come and start branding. They will not talk about that later. Then, so let's pick a font. For general purpose, I'm just going to use Montserrat. The font we have been using, Montserrat. Since it's a social media flyer, I'll be using. So our frame size, like I said earlier on, it should be box. This is the general size. You can increase it for the general size for social media flyer. Then, like I said, let me just do a short logo. So pick your rectangle tool, then you draw a square according to that frame. You can put the color. I will say I want it white. So let's take it to the back. You can right click frame. No, go to order. Right click order, send to the back one, send to the back. So the box is still there, but it's at the back of the letters. So let's be fast. I said I want to create a short logo for Arctic Engineering Console. So let's, like I said, I want to pick a font, Montserrat. So I will love that everything is in capital letter for it to show authority, for it to show professionalism. So Arctic Engineering Consult. There's do something like this. Arctic Engineering Consult. So I try breaking the text. At any point in time you don't understand what I'm doing, please tell me to explain or stop. So Arctic Engineering Consult, let me undo. So they're together, then I just try to read the text. You can type separate or you can just do it. So I just increase this one, and I will love that this one. Should I make it? Yeah, I think making it bold will make sense. You can see I am not teaching you from OneNote I prepared. I'm teaching you from the way I do my design offhand. So it not be like most of the time we assume probably designers. There's one concept that we have on our head. Though sometimes we have inspiration, we gain inspiration, we try to find inspiration, Sometimes inspiration does come. Nevertheless, even as you are even following design principles, using design elements, you don't disobey some of the principles. You are going to get your design neat and smooth, so you get. So alright, thank you. So let's bold. Okay, I want to bold in text. The name of the font I use is Montserrat. I think I've shown you the name before. Like I said, it is a professional font. That's why I use it all the time. One thing you must know the difference between a baby designer or a beginner and a professional. One of the difference you easily know is the font they use. You don't use any other font. How your design look depends solely on your font and your color and everything, but your font, it says a lot. So make your font, any font will easily be professional. Let your font looks like Microsoft Word font, Arial, and Times New Roman. You can use that one too sometimes to work. So Architect Engineering Consult. So this is not the logo, this is just the typeface. So I want to just do a simple logo. I'm not doing much. So I will do the logo with a. Either I use A, just A for the logo. Then I'll try to play with it. Or should I use A Arctic Engineering? Or can I use AEC? Arctic Engineering Consult. Okay. Let's do something like this. I think this is fine. Then I need some inspiration of logo. Then I'll go to Google. Let's try Google. Let's see the construction company. So let's see construction logo. I'm going to see some construction logo. I don't want something like that. Just something simple. Construction logo. You see a lot of construction logo. I'm just showing you one way I do my designs for some of my simple job. Like when I give him a 3K job, when I give him a 5K job, I don't need to come and start wasting my time to come and be sketching logo and using the how will I use it now? Putting the energy for a 50,000 project into a 3K project. Though I started like that, but at this point in time, when I've gotten some trick to just find my way about it. So I'm trying to look for the one that will best fit. So I'm just picking any logo that you can use for. I don't want to pick this one because it's looking like if I use this logo here, this one here is looking like I see real estate I'm doing. I don't want to use it because it's looking like real estate. And they're more of construction. So probably if I see a logo that has to do with building. I think that first one is fine. I think this one is fine. Let me see if it will go well. For that, let's just pick it. So copy this, guys, click copy or download. I'm using laptop, so you might not be able to do this on phone. So let's change this font to look like a construction font. Visualization. Okay. This is looking construction a bit. It doesn't look like a logo itself, but let's just play around with it. Then let's bring in this. Wait, what the size of the frame in pixels? You can use 1080 by 1080. 1080 by 1080 is the general size for frame. 1080. Yeah. Just type it for others so that it's not be lost. Anyway, 1080 pixel. But you're not restricted to that. But let me use the word for professionalism's sake. You can use that. You can go higher if you want your design to be full. You can do 2000 by 2000. You can do 4000. Sometimes I do 4000 by 4000 to make the resolution sharp, to make it come out well. But on the other hand, it will not also be helpful, because when you increase your sizes like that and you take it to WhatsApp will help you and reduce the quality. And once WhatsApp reduces the quality, to spoil your design, So it's better you just do the design on a low resolution, so that if WhatsApp is using anything, it will not really affect the design much. So that's why I say 1080 by 1080 is fine. But if you want a good result, you're going to have to increase the size, like 2000 or 3000 by 3000. Yeah. So I think this construction where I'm getting this one is not looking good. Now, let me find another resource. Sorry. Let's go to Freepik. Freepik.com. Designers, every designer should know this website and should not run from it, because this is where we get our resource from. Freepik.com. If you want to get your background, get inspiration, get all those things, you can get it from here. So I think I've seen what I'm looking for. What was it's much clearer here. I think the other one I used there is not clearer, that's why. So I bring it again. Okay. CorelDRAW has these features that can help you and trace any image you bring into it, just like this one now. CorelDRAW will help me. They call it power trace. To help you trace instead of you drawing it from scratch. CorelDRAW can help you just trace the lines, trace that logo up, and that's what I'm trying to do, and I think I'm getting it already. So to just help me trace that logo, then you can see that. Let me delete the original. It's traced out already for me, so I can use it for this logo. This is what I just needed. So something like this. I don't want to play around with. I think let's keep this one down a bit. It's too bold. Let's bring it down. Just play around with this. Let's play around with this. Let's play around with this. Play around with this. Let's play around with this. CorelDRAW has that space. You cannot see that feature, or it's not on Pixel Lab. It is not on Photoshop. I think it's only CorelDRAW or Adobe Illustrator that has that feature. So either we do something like this, then just put AE. We have our logo again. We have our logo already, the construction company logo. So AEC. We have our logo already. We are good to go. Or we can also play around it. And probably we don't want this one. Let's do something. Let's be creative somehow. Yeah. Let's try to maximize our frame. So let's bring this one here. Let's do something. This is not a logo design class, but I will just try to just explain and how well we can be creative. Let's do something like this. With this work. Yeah. So let's delete some part of the design. So let's delete this, delete this, delete this. Then let's create a box so that we can block that part. Then we can delete this. Something like this. Hope it's not too much. I think it's too much. What we did here was too much. So let's just try to bring it down a bit. Okay, then let's try to delete. Oh, sorry. So yeah, so I think this one is fine. It's fine. Let's just be creative and at least it still portray the building of the thing. And you can just come and bring something like this here. So anyone that is fine actually, like I said, they for logo. So I'm not trying to just bring out the concept from somewhere and just do something. So let's just something like just be creative and playing with elements and just like that. So either of the two that we will take, the first one and the second one. Which one do you prefer, A or B? Drop your comment. A or B, the first or the second? A or B? Which one do you prefer that we should use for this design? B. Wow, you like B. Any other person want to comment? Oh, B, we don't really have much time. While I'm waiting for your comment, let's go for color. I don't have any idea of color to use, even though I can get color from other logos that are similar. If I go to Flipgrid now, like I went before, and I type construction logo, so if I notice, let's be professional here, let's notice the color they use. You see something like more blue, I can see yellow, I can see orange, blue, orange, yellow, no red. Oh, yeah, there's no red, there's orange, yellow, and I think there is blue. And I think I love this blue. I think I've seen a color to use. I love this blue, and the combination of the blue and the yellow is giving that vibe. It's giving the construction vibe. It's giving that corporate vibe. So, or there are two ways around it. If either you just try to look at other brands and study the color they use for their own logo, or let's go to colors.co. Colors.co. Alright, my network is slow, it's trying to load. Give me some minutes, I'm coming. I want to quickly check something, please. I sorry about that. I had a call. So I think I went to the wrong website, or yeah, you can use this website to pick your color too, but probably let's check the library. I don't know if there's a place to search, but what I use more is Adobe Color. Let's go to Adobe Color. I think Adobe Color will be more useful for us now. Yeah, where we can be able to search. Go to Explore. Go to Explore and let's try to search. So what I'm looking for, I'm trying to look for colors that match the band. Just as if I'm even teaching you logo design. So yeah, okay, but let's just be fast. I'll just round up now. So let's say construction. Just type your search bar. When you go to Adobe Color, when you go to Google, just type Adobe Color to bring out the website for you. So it's not stress when you look over the website. Just type Adobe Color. Then construction color, or just construction. You try to bring out colors that can depict construction. You have a lot of variation of colors, and you see, I think they use yellow a lot. Yellow, orange, and blue. I can see blue. Just try to pick your shade of blue and try to pick your shade of blue. So for just this class, I'll be using that one I love. That one I picked the other time. Where is even it? I've not closed it. That blue. Where is that blue? I love that shade of blue. Sorry. Okay, I don't think this is it. It should either be in that full pick. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. So I love this color combination, the blue, the way the blue is shining, and the orange and yellow they use. This is just, so let me just copy and let's replicate the color because of our time. So yeah, so let's do the, yeah. About corridor is quite flexible than any other, probably because I'm actually used to it. So I can just pick the color. I can pick color too, like this on Pixel Lab and Photoshop. So just pick the color blue, pick the color. For this one, you can see it's quite easy, like a gradient. I mean, they use like I see yes, orange and yellow. So let me just try to pick the color. Corridor is lagging. Why? So let's try to pick orange and yellow. So let's pick the light blue too. So so since it's the second one we are doing, let's go for the second one first. And delete this. Try to go for the second one. So bring it to the center. Blue. So blue and give her this one the same color. Yeah, that's orange and yellow. Yeah, this is fine. Then we can do something like this. It's okay. Usually, if I want to do any other color blend, but you can just start with this and move on with this. Or you can do something like this. Probably make this one blue. But let me see how it's going to look like. It's not going to look good. It's not looking well. So let's just leave it like this, then try to blend color to something like this. So we're good to go. We're good to go. Perfect color matching. Then you have a logo. Then you can put the name under. Atuke Atutech Engineering Consult. Yeah, I think let's try making it blue too. If it's going to work. Tech Engineering Consult. I think the way I do this font is not making it look professional. So let's return it back to the way it was before. So let's change the font size to 45 or 40. Yeah, I think everything needs to be bold now because of the way the font is. So let's change the font size to 30. Let's try to bring something back here, something like this. Okay, so something like this, enter. Something like this. Everything will not be bold so that there will not be contrast, too much contrast. Yeah, perfect. I think we are good like this. Good to go. So we have our architect engineering consult. Or perhaps you want to make it black, or you want to keep it blue. Any which one is fine. More important to just be creative. Then okay, you are giving them a band, give them a look. So you can keep the logo somewhere here. Now let's start the main design. So I will advise that for alignment's sake, always make sure that there's a ruler at create a margin. Let me just use that word, create a margin, 4 corners margin. And how do you create a margin? If you check my previous video, I showed you how to create a margin. There's a ruler up here. Just drag from up, drag it down. Drag and create a margin. Drag and create a margin. Alright, so also, so we can now do like a gradient. I change the color of the box to blue. Let me see if blue will work. Let's keep it at white so that everything will come out. Let's keep it at white. So I'll show you something I do now. So I want to bring in back the services that I showed from the beginning, what they are into, blah 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 blah. Now I need a caption. I need a caption for this design. And probably something that will attract my users. I need a caption. Yeah, I need a caption for this design. In the caption, so you can go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT can give us a caption. Let's go to ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT here to generate content for our design. ChatGPT. Graphic designer also use ChatGPT. I need a caption for that design, so I am not getting anyone on my head now. So I can just say create a caption. Capture. Sorry, caption. Okay, create a caption for Atutech engineering consult. Create a graphic design flyer caption. Let's use graphic design flyer. Graphic design flyer caption for Atutech engineering consult with this offering this services. I copy their services so that I want GPT to be informed of what they are doing, so that to have idea of what they are doing. Okay, that's even giving us something. So unlocking excellence in engineering solution. Unlocking excellence in engineering solution. I don't like this. So let's see. We face. I don't want unlocking experiencing engineering excellence. I don't want excellence. I want another one. So let's say make it attractive. Elevate your dreams with Atutech engineering. Another one. Dream big, be bold with. Okay, I think I like this one. Dream big, be bold, build bold with Atutech engineering. So let's do something like that. Dream big, be bold. So with Atutech engineering. Okay. I hope we are getting something. We're getting something. I'm trying to show you what I do even as I design. So let's design something like that. So dream big. Dream big. Let's do something like dream big. Dream big. Let me use capital letter for this. Small letter fine. I think this small letter might not really work well for me. Let me just try. Let me try my chances. Probably I can just try to mix it. Dream big, yeah, something like this. Dream big. Build bold. What font size is this? 43. Let's make this one 43 too. Dream big. Dream big. Build bold. What size is this? 91. Let's do 91 too. Let's bold in it. Okay, can we lighten this one a bit? I don't want it to be big. Or let's make this one more bold. I see that much different. So let's try bold. Okay. Dream big, be bold. So I prefer this one too small. It should be lowercase or sentence. Dream big, be bold. I started designing already. So dream big, be bold. That to take engineering. Dream big, be bold. Engineering. So you can put this inside the box, something like this. Inside the box, yeah. You can align everything, make sure everything's aligned to the left. Align everything. So dream big, be bold with architect engineering. What's the margin size on the size? Okay, that is the word. There is not defined margin size, or like Figma and all that. But usually I measure from 0 to above half, because I'm using inches. Yeah, I'm using inches for my design, not pixel. I'm using inches. Okay, I think I've changed it to pixel. So I think I'm using 200. I think approximately 200 pixel. Yeah, 200 pixel per margin, 200 pixel. So you can do 200 pixel. 200 pixel is fine. So dream big with architect engineering. So let's come in that. Okay. Type in our service 18 pixel. So we can use bullet points for your service, or you might not even use bullet point again. You can just use spacing it. Just spacing probably hyphen or something like this. As if at all you don't want to use bullet points. Just spacing it look like this. Just spacing it like this. Yeah. Spacing it. Spacing, add more space. Spacing, add your space. So you can see that it's already looking it already. That's the goal, to make the design, make everything look neat and clear, more accessible, so that it will be accessible by users. And yeah, they will understand your design actually. So give it more space per se. If it's too short, Just give it. Okay, then I will love it to be capital letter. I don't want small letter. Take note of when to use capital letter and small letter. You can use capital small letter there, but it's not going to look nice. So that's why I would prefer we go for a capital letter. And let's reduce space. Reduce the size. I think I'm using 12. Let's use 12 size. But now you can later check it. Probably you can also increase it depending on the contrast. You see, check for contrast and check for that later. Then I would prefer that there is something to show that these are our services. So let's do something like a box, and you can make this orange. Probably still go with blue so as to rhyme. So let's do our services. Let's make it white so that it is shown on the box. Let's look at our design. This is contrasting it. I don't like the blue. Okay. I think that orange will just go orange blue. Orange is contrasting my eyes, but though we'll come back to that. Let's pay more attention to the design. I should use this size. Let's give this Artutech extra bold. Let me see how it looks like. It's not too bold. It's too bold. Let's leave it like this, and let's just something like that. We have to give it some lagging and leading. Space in between. I've talked about all this in our previous class when I talk about text, so I might not really be explaining like that. So let's see how it goes. Move it down a bit. Can increase our logo a bit. Then I think here let's put in the phone number, change it to Montserrat. Then can bolding it, let's change it to 18. So I think our design is looking neat. We are trying to create a layout, and I think the layout is getting sweet and getting okay, but we just need some more elements. So we need like some picture. Maybe there's talking about construction picture, images just to complement all this. So let's do something. Let's try to bring in some color blend in here. Something like this. Yeah, I think something like this. Then we can draw a line too. To show that construction feel. Dotted line. Show the construction feel. Yeah, dotted line to show the construction. I think this is something like this I'm trying to achieve. Yeah, something like this. I hope it's not too big. Let's give it 20. I think 20 is fine. Is 20 fine? 16 fine. No, let's do 20 then. I make it orange. Yeah. Just be like all those wood. Let's bring it down a bit. So sorry, I'm not saving the workers. So let's change this one to white, and probably we need a phone icon. You can go to your Google. Google is not open down. So let's go to Google and can put like phone icon. Phone icon. So you can pick anyone that is okay. I think I love this. So let's just pick this one. You can just copy and bring it in correct draw. Then you can just trace. No, I never download this as PNG, so it might not be, or even SVG. It might not be easy for so once you trace it, you'll be able to access it. Access in the sense that you'll be able to change the color and change anything that So this is the icon. Let's reduce, bring it down here, change the color to white so that it will blend well in front of the call. So let's check our design. Let's see something missing. We don't have any picture yet, so let's look for a picture of a constructor. So the website either I use Pinterest, the website I used to get sources of pictures. So let's either use Flickr or use PNG. So let's check for should I use the word contractor, sorry. Contractor, so let's use something like this. Contractor, I feel. So it will give you this feel of building, something like this. So, and don't forget, you are working with Nigerians, so at least the picture we're using should be, if not black person, or at least a Nigerian per se, so that you look real and look relatable. And can use mixed, can make it mixed, but anyway, I think I like this lady. She's coming out well. She's wearing yellow, but she's putting on a green element. That green will not help us. But let me take it to Photoshop, and I can change that green to blue. So I downloaded the image. Where is the image? Okay, this is the image. Let's open it to Photoshop now. So let's just change. Why am I being Photoshop? I want to move the background so that I can easily move background in Photoshop like this. Background remove. How did I do it? Sorry, I think I was too fast. So this is the image that I downloaded. Right click, open with Photoshop. Open this is in Photoshop. Then you just once you click on it, it will be logged. When you bring it in, you unlock it by clicking on the padlock. Then you see quick actions by right, remove background. Very quick, it will remove the background for you. Then let's change. I'm not going to do any more touch. I can do some touches on the should we even do some touches? Let's do some touches on the design, on the picture, so that it come out. So go to filter, go to camera raw filter. So let's add some sharpness. Filter, camera raw filter. Go to detail, sharpen. So we have some sharpness. Make the design sharp, make the image sharp, and go to basic. Go to clarity, make cash. The little things that designers do, but I'm teaching you my secret. Okay, let's just do it like this. I think this is fine. It's fine like this. So let her be shining. So that since you will be shining, our design to shine by all means. So let's change that green element to blue. Since our color is blue, there's no green in our design, so I don't want that green to create a contrast. So you go to hue and saturation. If you go to edit, if you go to adjust, see edit, your image adjustment, you see hue and saturation. So you can open it up and it will come here. Then click on this marker tool, click on it, this and tool here above your properties panel of hue and saturation. Then once it's clicked, I'm not sure it's clicked, so click on it. So just click on your green. Once you click on your green, you can drag and let's change the color. This is already click on green, or you can just click on go to green direct, and let's change the green to blue. I see that is only the green that is showing, that is changing. So let's try to find blue. I think I need a blue. I need a blue. Can I get anything like blue? Let's say blue. It's looking like it's a blue, but it's not our blue. Okay, I think let me just adjust the saturation, adjust the hue. I think our blue is quite sharp like this. Let's reduce that. So I think our blue. So let me confirm the shade of our blue again. So these are our blue. Our blue is shining. It's looking different somehow. But let's just try to just give it something quite similar. Might not really be exact, but something similar blue. Blue. Yeah, I think I love this. The blue is fine now. So let us do it this way because of time. Later I'll be doing let's do some finishing touches of edit. I can see some green, but we don't really have time for that now. Let's just export like that. It's not really showing our design. But when we are doing professional design, we have to touch on those parts. So export as PNG. Go to file, export as PNG. Don't export as JPEG so that the background will not show. So export as PNG, and let's pick background. So this is here. Yeah. Wow, I like this. So it should come out well because of the little edits that we did. So this is our picture. Something like this, yeah. I'll try to place it well. Wow, I like it. Our design is coming out nice and awesome. Is there a way to bring her in a bit? Let's try to bring her hand in. Let's see, yeah. Our hand is in already. Then we'll just adjust this and adjust this services so that it's not touch her too much. So yeah, just try to adjust the services. I just try to adjust it so that it will not affect our element. So nothing there is permanent. We're just trying to create design. So by all means, try to adjust. So that's just it. So we can increase a bit so that you blend. And yeah, the lady I've given our design a good look. Making us look cool. So what other thing can we add? What other thing? Let's look for something that we can add. This one make it mixing. Yellow for I think I like that yellow. Let's just do something. I can even mix it also. Okay, so let's do something like this. Let's bring it up a bit. Our clip inside, then our clip is on inside. So let's check our design. Dream big billboard. Dream big billboard with architect engineering. Our services is not coming out well. Why? Let's give it blue. Let's mix it with black. I think it's the shade. Something like this. So yeah. Okay. So any other element you can add? Let's check PNG. Make the design full. You can make it simple like that. Design is good to go and it's done like that. Or you can also let's check. Let me show you another website. You can go to construction. Sorry, PNG, not construction. PNGwig.com. I'll go back here and see if we can do any in any background. To give that construction feel. Okay, we love that we even put a building background. I assume just at the background, that white background, they'll just put a building. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think I love something like this. So to just give you that construction feel. Okay, let's see if we can implement something. We can implement it. Don't necessarily for it to be much. To be visible, I mean. Can just give you that feel. I'm using transparency to you're familiar with transparent too. And you can use your blending options to apply and all that. You have a question, you can drop it for me online so that I can treat it. And I hope you are understanding. You may not be able to get, probably we are not familiar with CorelDRAW, but I'm trying my best to just explain. So I think you have that construction feel now. We are good to go. If you have any question, please drop it in the comments so that I will respond ASAP. Then we can just add. I'm just looking for what to add to make the design full. You can make your design simple, also make it full. Contact us. So let me look for a script font. Contact us. Any script font, let's find out. Contact us. Okay, I think this is fine. Okay, contact us. You can use this one. You can use this font or any font that is finer. Contact us. Contact us. Let's do something like this. Yeah, so I think we are good to go. So there's nothing I'll be adding again. Usually want me to add something, but I can add a lot of things. There's a lot of things I can add. So design doesn't even have a restriction like that. But just make a design look well. I can use blending options. Yeah, to make it look somehow cool, somehow unique. You must have seen designers do something like this. These blending options that they are using. Yeah. Yeah, something like this. So let's just bring it in here too. Just play and design. Blending options. See, I'm just playing around with design. I'm using blending options. I will blending options, so you might not really know what blending options is. We are getting there to that part where we explain fully blending options. I'm just using the logo to play with the background, adding more texture. I think I showed you opacity. Yeah, I taught you opacity in our last class. So I'm using opacity. I put the logo at the back and I reduce the opacity. I taught you opacity in the last class. So I'm not trying to reduce the opacity, play around the logo, make it just look something different. Yeah, I getting that feel. So it's not just look normal, like regular design. Something like something is off. So I think we are good to go. We are good to go. We are good to go. So let's export, group everything, then go to file, go to export as JPEG. Now you can export this as JPEG. You can name it flyer one. Flyer one. Make sure it's RGB. It's RGB. It's RGB. Then I will love that we have just a design for the logo. Since we did the logo, so let's do logo one. Alright, make sure it's RGB, not CMYK. CMYK is when you want to print, but RGB is for online. So I will send you designs now, the logo and the flyer. So I believe you have learned a lot. I taught you how to use ChatGPT. I taught you how to fetch your background, and you can see that I didn't even show you. We didn't even look for inspiration like that. The concept just came. I don't choose any concept from my head. But if you are looking for inspiration, you go to Pinterest. Pinterest is the best. Even for background, you can see background. You can see, for every designer should know how to use Pinterest well. Background, so you can choose something like business flyer or corporate. You can use corporate flyer or business flyer. So you look for ideas. Probably you don't know what to start. You can see ideas here. Ideas here. You can even say construction. Let's even use construction. You can use any term. Just make sure it's related to what you're looking for, so it's easier for you to find it. Construction flyer. It's easier for you, so you can see something similar. Creative designs. So see this design too. Looking awesome. Looking awesome. So you can see the color. You can even pick color from here. I think they're using orange, yellow. I think we use that in our design. You can see blue too. So you have to take note of all those colors. It's very important. Not necessarily. Sometimes you can go outside the color, but it's necessary that you also know what colors speak well, what colors. So it's not compulsory you use new color. Sometimes you can follow the trend. Just change the shade of the color. Maybe if they use a lighter yellow, you can use something that's darker. Something like you don't make it different a bit. That's where the creativity actually lies. Tweaking everything and just bringing out your own. Don't compulsory copy everything like that. Don't do something new and just like that. So this is where I'll be stopping tonight. I'm very sorry for the phone users, but I will not be able to do phone because of time has gone. But I give you assignments. Phone users, try what I did. What I did now on with Corridor. Try it on. Let me see if you can bring out something from the phone. And also Photoshop user, try something. You guys just try something, and if you are stuck at any point in time, come to my DM. If you don't understand, come to my DM. Probably we can fix it. Maybe like 30 minutes, so what's to do together again. Yeah, but I will have to tell you when I'll be free, sha. I hope we can wake up in the middle of the night and do it together. But anyway, thanks for your time. I really appreciate. I hope you have learned something. If not everything, you added something to your knowledge in design. So we will meet again next week, Monday. During the week, the assignment is just for you to replicate the design. Replicate the design I did. It's not compulsory you use the same color. You can change your color, you can change your element, you can change anything, but replicate the design and just try to do something. So Lord Jesus, that which we have learned today, let it to stick, help us to understand better, we go better, we make huge money, this skill in Jesus' name. Amen. So thanks for your time. I will save the video and send it for those that All right. Bye.